beyond ATC connected.
네, 에이리스 한번 들어보고 싶습니다.
Airport information Sierra 0752 Zulu, wind 345 at 4, mist, ceiling 600 broken 3500 overcast, temperature 04, dew point 04, QNH 1002, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left, transition level 070, read back all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Malpensa Airport information Sierra 0752 Zulu, wind 345 at 4, mist, ceiling 600 broken 3500 overcast, temperature 04, dew point 04, QNH 1002, landing runway 35 right, departing runway 35 left, transition level 070, read back all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact you have information Sierra. Malpensa Airport information Sierra 0752 Zulu, wind 345 at...
Simbit 5604 on our way to Arlanda.
Simbit 5604, Malpensa delivery, expect runway 35 left, Varak 6 Alpha departure, Squawk 5606.
Varak 6 Alpha departure, Squawk 5606, Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, read back correct. Contact ground 121.825 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.825 when ready for pushback or engine start. Simbit 5604, thanks.
5604. First index is 53. Temperature is 40 degrees. Level 350.
Wizz 461, gate 32 request pushback and engine start.
And
Wizz 461, Malpensa ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east. Pushback approved, face east, Wizz 461. Fueling 98 Foxtrot Bravo, ramp 120 taxi via Delta, Charlie. Ramp 120 via Delta, Charlie, fueling 98 Foxtrot Bravo.
Sierra, no, Romeo, November. Oscar Lima. Papa,
Wizz 461, request taxi to be active. Wizz 461, runway 35 left taxi via Yankee, Zulu, Juliet, Golf Whiskey. Runway 35 left taxi via Yankee, Zulu, Juliet, Golf Whiskey, Wizz 461. Moonflower 531 heavy, gate 51 taxi via Echo, Charlie, Delta Mike, hold short runway 35 left.
Gate 51 via Echo, Charlie, Delta Mike. Hold short runway 35 left, Moonflower 531 heavy.
alternate fuel 1.4. 탑승 완료됐고요.
Alpine 7, 58 Delta, contact Malpensa Tower 128.35. Over to Tower 128.35 Alpine 7, 58 Delta.
이륙속도 전하고 랩 세팅 안에 29.4 156, 156, 157 ready radio channel. 예, 끝났습니다. VR로 화면 전환 좀 하겠습니다.
Alpine 53 Hotel Bravo, ramp 114 taxi via Delta, Charlie.
Ramp 114 via Delta, Charlie, Alpine 53 Hotel Bravo.
아, 네, 채팅창.
Moonfall 531 Heavy, cross runway 35 left at Delta Mike. Continue taxi via Delta Mike, Delta Bravo, Whiskey, Kilo, Yankee.
Cross runway 35 left at Delta Mike. Continue taxi via Delta Mike, Delta Bravo, Whiskey, Kilo, Yankee, Moonfall 531 Heavy.
With F461, contact Malpensa, Tower 128.35, have a good morning.
Beacon light on.
Over to Tower 128.35 with F461.
If you don't, stopwatch on. Malpensa ground, Simbit 5604, requested push and start.
Simbit 5604, Malpensa ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south, Simbit 5604. 네. Connect toggle, disconnect GPU, connect toggle, start, disconnect one power unit. 네, 파킹 브레이크 풀어주고. 안 풀렸네. 파킹 브레이크.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
엔진 스타트. 허허, 그 형님이 또 옆에로.
Gilman 755 Heavy, at ramp
Ladies
99,
and
request
gentlemen, please
pushback and
observe
engine
the cabin
start.
crew member closest to you as we are about to
Gilman
demonstrate the safety
755
features of
Heavy,
our Airbus
Malpensa
A320
ground,
aircraft.
pushback approved,
Thank you.
face
엄청
south.
터프하게 들어오시는데.
Pushback approved, face south. Gilman 755 Heavy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the
엔진
brace
2
position,
started.
which you
Obey.
must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are
Okay.
8 emergency
Engine
exits
1.
on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board.
All aircraft be
Your seatbelt is
advised
fastened,
information Tango now
adjusted,
current,
and released as shown. It must be
QAH1003.
fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. In place with the strap, pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children.
Gilman 755
Your
Heavy,
tray
ready to
table
taxi
is
to
now
be active.
stowed, armrest down, Window
Dillman
blinds open.
755 heavy. Runway 35
Further
left taxi
information
via
regarding
Hotel
safety
Alpha,
aboard can be
Hotel
found in
Golf
the
Echo.
in-flight magazine.
Spoiler is
All
on.
right, we'll
Have a
taxi to
great
runway
flight.
35 left via
Or
Hotel
break
Alpha,
max.
Hotel Golf Echo, Dillman 755 heavy.
Malpensa ground Simbit 5604 request taxi.
Simbit 5604. Runway 35 left taxi via Yankee, Zulu, Juliet, Golf Whiskey.
Runway 35 left taxi via Yankee Zulu Juliet Golf Whiskey Simbit 5604. 네, 택시 허가 받았으니까 출발해 보겠습니다. Right, clear. Left clear. 날씨가 아주 뿌였네요. 현재 시간이 몇 시인지 모르겠는데 아침 일찍인 것 같죠?
Turkish 4 Golf Hotel Heavy. Ramp 117 taxi via Echo, Charlie.
Ramp 117 via Echo, Charlie Turkish 4 Golf Hotel Heavy.
중국 비행기도 많이 보이네요. 두 대나 서 있어. 일본 비행기도 있고. 대한항공 새 도장이 참 이쁜 것 같아요.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Dillman 755 heavy. Contact Malpensa Tower 128.35.
Over to tower 128.35, Dillman 755 heavy.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Enjoy your flight. 엄청 바쁘네. DHL 비행기도 보이고. 체크리스트를
Simbit
좀 구해보고
5604.
싶은데
Contact Malpensa
이 자체에
Tower
있는 체크리스트는 별로
128.3535 bye
없어요.
bye.
테이크오프 런웨이 체크 PKS 백 팩스 업 라인업 체크스 컴플리트 시드로 바꿔주고
Simbit 5604. Contact Malpensa Tower 128.35 bye bye.
Going to 128.35 Simbit 5604. 랜딩 라이트 켜주고 꺼주고 MCP 셋 auto brake takeoff complete check transponder zone lineup checks complete. Malpensa Tower, Simbit 5604, holding point Golf Whiskey, runway 35 left, ready for departure.
Simbit 5604, Malpensa Tower, wind 005 at 5, runway 35 left, cleared for takeoff.
35 left, clear for takeoff, Simbit 5604. Go to flex. B1, rotate. Hold your brake, gear up.
Simbit 5604, contact me along radar 134.175.
Going to 174.175, Simbit 5604.
Negative, Milan radar on 134.175.
134.175, Simbit 5604. X on. Flips up. And spoilers disarm. Milan radar, Simbit 5604, passing 4,300.
Simbit 5604, Milan radar, good morning, identified, climb to flight level 170.
Climb flight level 170, Simbit 5604.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further
Approaching
assistance, just
10,000
ask us
feet.
as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Landing lights off. Seatbelt sign on. 사실 제가 아까 이 비행을 했었는데 비행을 시작해놓고 졸아가지고 잠이 들어서 착륙을 못했어요. 넬럽 여기 속도 제한이 220노트라 220노트로 가고 있습니다. 아, 737을 비행을 안 한 지 꽤 됐는데 에어버스에 너무 빠져 있다 보니까
Exhibit 5604, contact from Milan
네,
Radar
737 한번
124.925.
다시 타보고 싶어요. 정말 얼마나 많이 다른지 느껴보고 싶습니다. 그전에는 뭐 주로 737만 타가지고 별로 몰랐는데 에어버스를 지금 조종을 꽤 재밌게 하고 있다 보니까
Exhibit 5604, contact from Milan Radar 124.925.
이제 만약에 737을 비행을 해보면 확실한 비교가 될 것 같아요. 124.925 Simbit 5604.
Milan radar, Alpine 758 Delta, through flight level 157 for flight level 180. Ryanair 33 Kilo Charlie, contact Milan radar 125.63.
Contact Milan Radar 125.63, Ryanair 33 Kilo Charlie.
Alpine 758 Delta, Milan radar, good morning, identified, climb to flight level 370. Climb to flight level 370, Alpine 758 Delta.
Milan radar Simbit 5604 is with you out of flight level 150 for flight level 170.
Simbit 5604, Milan radar, identified, climb to flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Simbit 5604.
Ryanair 50 Victor, contact Milan radar 125.63.
Contact Milan Radar 125.63, Ryanair 5 Sierra Victor.
안 돼. 뭔가 버벅거리는 게
Air Italia 825 Mike, Milan
다운될
radar,
것
expect
같은
Corsi 2 Zulu,
불길한
runway 20.
Expect Corsa 2 Zulu, runway 20, Air Italia 825 Mike.
Air Italia 836 Sierra, contact Marseille Control 124.725.
Contact Marseille Control 124.725, Air Italia 836 Sierra.
flight plan
Lufthansa 06 Mike, radar vectors, ILSU runway 04 left, report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILSU runway 04 left, ready for descent, Lufthansa 06 Mike.
Lufthansa 06
Sierra
Mike, Nice Côte d'Azur Airport landing, runway 04 left.
Alright, Nice Côte d'Azur Airport landing, runway 04 left, Lufthansa 06 Mike.
autopilot on.
Idara 445 QNH1003, expected ILS Zulu runway 35 with the vulgar transition. QNH1003, expected ILS Zulu runway 35 with the vulgar transition. Idara 445. Idara 445, clear direct Foggera, cross Foggera at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 35. Cleared direct Foggera, cross Foggera at or above 10,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 35 at Idara 445.
뭔가 비행기가 있지. 이상한 데로 가고 있는 것 같아.
Idara 229, contact Winnett Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower 118.4, Idara 229. Good morning, Milan radar, Lot 7 Foxtrot Echo, descending via Everett for X-ray, flight level 229er.
Lot 7 Foxtrot Echo, Milan radar, identified. Ryanair 2 Charlie, contact Zurich radar 126.225. Contact Zurich radar 126.225, Ryanair 2 Charlie. Lufthansa 06 Mike, descend to flight level 090.
Descent to flight level 090, Lufthansa 06 Mike.
Air Italia 825 Mike, Corsi to Zulu, runway 20. Report ready for descent.
Corsi to Zulu, runway 20, ready for descent. Air Italia 825 Mike.
Air Italia 825 Mike, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Air Italia 825 Mike.
아, 완전히 뭔가 지 혼자 이상한 데로, 여기 말고 이상한 데로 가고 있었어. 웨이포인트가 잘못된 거 같아. 일단 스킵을 좀 해야겠어.
Milan radar, TAM 8072
Oscar.
Heavy, descending via a Stig 4 X-ray, flight level 219er.
TAM 8072 Heavy, Milan radar, identified. Air Italia 825 Mike, contact Marseille Control 124.725.
Central 124.725, Air Italia 825 Mike.
Alpine 806, contact Milan radar 125.63.
Contact Milan radar
유럽 밖에
125.63, Alpine 806.
눈에 덮인 산들이 꽤 많군요. Echo, Sierra, Alpha, Zero, Left.
French Post 399 QNH 1003, expect at ILS Zulu runway 32 with ESSA transition.
QNH 1003, expect the ILS Zulu runway 32 with ESSA transition, French Post 399.
Finnair 744, contact Zurich radar 126.225, bye-bye.
Contact Zurich radar 126.225 to Nair 744.
언제나 끊을 수 없는 배속의 유혹. 어우.
Speedbird 5 Charlie Romeo, contact Rome radar
첩첩
131.1.
산등이 이럴 땐
Center on 131.1,
하는 말이다.
Speedbird 5 Charlie Romeo.
산밖에 보이는 게 없어.
Atara 445, contact Limit Tower 118.4. Contact Tower 118.4, Atara 445. Ryanair 74 Bravo Alpha, contact Vienna Center 124.4, have a good morning.
Center on 124.4, Ryanair 74 Bravo Alpha.
제가 어느 나라들을 지나서 목적지까지 가는지도
Lufthansa
몰라요.
06 Mike, contact Marseille Control 120.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control
Teddy.
120.85, Lufthansa 06 Mike.
이렇게 삐죽. 이 나라가 어느 나라죠? 이탈리아 바로 위에 있는 나라?
French Post 399, clear directed south, crossing south of over 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 32.
Cleared directed south, CrossFit south of over 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Zulu runway 32, French Post 399.
아, 저민이는 나오고 고객만
17
나오고
Foxtrot Echo, contact Milan radar 125.63.
Contact Milan radar 125.63,
이거
17
비하면
Foxtrot
나라들이
Echo.
조그매가지고 오스트리아인가? 아, 이 나라가 오스트리아는 인스프룩 있는 되게 유명한 건데 아, 스위스 인스프룩 있는 데가 스위스? 스위스 같고, 스위스, 오스트리아인가? 지나서, 독일 지나서, 덴마크 지나서, 스웨덴이 섬나라였구나. 이게 스웨덴, 이 나라. 왜 자체가 스웨덴이죠? 트럼프가 노리는 그린랜드가
Milan radar, Aegean 660, descending via Meventry X-ray, flight level 1901.
Aegean 660, Milan radar identified.
인수, 그린랜드.
Alpine 758 Delta, contact Rome radar 131.1.
Contact Rome radar 131.1 Alpine 758 Delta. Milan radar, Dillman 755 heavy, climbing flight level 150 for flight level 180.
이
Dillman
덴마크가 그
755
작은
heavy,
나라였나?
Milan radar, good morning. Radar contact, climb to flight level 370. Climb
갑자기
to flight level
지리
370, Dillman 755 heavy.
위에서 하는 얘기 못하니까. 그렇죠? 보시다시피 갈 길이 아주 멉니다.
Ryanair 80 Foxtrot Lima, contact Zurich radar 126.225.
일단
Contact Zurich radar
모니터로 전화를
126.225 Ryanair 80 Foxtrot Lima. Bye bye.
Summit 5604, contact Vienna Center 124.4, bye bye.
Centre on 124.4, Simbit 5604. Have a good morning.
10872 heavy, contact Milan radar 125.63.
Contact Milan radar 125.6. 3 TAM 8072 heavy.
French Post 399, contact Monte Carlo Tower 122.1.
Over to Tower 122.1, French Post 399, bye-bye.
Milan radar, Ryanair 9 Zulu Hotel, descending via Laboratory X-ray, flight level 333.
Ryanair 9 Zulu Hotel, Milan radar identified.
Milan radar, Delta 184 Heavy, good morning, flight level 360.
Vienna Center, Simbit 5604, flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, Vienna Center, identified. Simbit 5604, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Simbit 5604. Munich radar, Simbit 5604, flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, Munich radar identified. Whizco 5462, contact London radar 127.6, have a good morning.
Center 127.6, Whizco 5462.
Simbit 5604, contact all and radar 127.6, bye-bye.
Center on 127.6, Simbit 5604. Long and radar, Simbit 5604, good day. Flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, long and radar, identified.
London radar, Ocean 23 Kilo, good day, flight level 350.
Ocean 23 Kilo, long and radar contact. Ocean 23 Kilo, contact your radar 126.225.
Contact you at radar 126.225, Ocean 23 Kilo, have a good day.
Simbit 5604, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Center on 125.8, Simbit 5604, bye-bye. Bremen radar, Simbit 5604, good day. Flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, Bremen radar, identified. Swiss 30 Mike, contact long and radar 127.6.
Contact long and radar 127.6, Swiss 30 Mike.
Lufthansa 058, Bremen radar, expect Nogotree Delta, runway 15.
Expect Nogotree Delta, runway 15, Lufthansa 058.
Lufthansa 058, Nogotree Delta, runway 15, report ready for descent.
Nogotree Delta, runway 15, ready for descent, Lufthansa 058.
Lufthansa 058, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Lufthansa 058.
Bremen radar at Baltic 4 X-ray Hotel, flight level 350.
At Baltic 4 X-ray Hotel, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar, Ocean 414, flight level 370.
Ocean 414, Bremen radar identified. Reference 66 Foxtrot Papa. Contact Bremen radar 119.825. Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Reference 66 Foxtrot Papa. Lufthansa 058, contact Bremen radar 119.825, have a good day.
Center on 119.825, Lufthansa 058. Bremen radar, Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, flight level 350. Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, Bremen radar, identified.
Bremen radar via Jet 1562, good day, flight level 390.
Via Jet 1562, Bremen radar, radar contact. Summit 5604, contact Warsaw Control 127.45.
Center on 127.45, Simbit 5604. Warsaw Control, Simbit 5604, flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, Warsaw Control, radar contact.
Warsaw Control, Baltic 4 X-Ray Hotel, flight level 350.
Baltic 4 X-Ray Hotel, Warsaw Control, identified. Warsaw Control, Scandinavian 2660, flight level 390. Scandinavian 2660, Warsaw Control, radar contact. Simbit 5604, contact Sweden Control 118.0, bye-bye.
Center on 118.0, Simbit 5604, bye-bye. Sweden Control, Simbit 5604, flight level 350.
Simbit 5604, Sweden Control, identified. Danish 36 Romeo, radar vectors, IL Zulu runway 11. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, IL Zulu runway 11, ready for descent. Danish 36 Romeo.
Danish 36 Romeo, run landing runway 11.
Run landing runway 11, Danish 36 Romeo.
City Island 61 Alpha, Nelly 3M with vanilla transition, runway 01 left. Report ready for descent. Nelly 3M with vanilla transition, runway 01 left, ready for descent. City Island 61 Alpha. City Island 61 Alpha, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, City Island 61 Alpha. Scandinavian 404, contact Stockholm approach 123.755.
Contact Stockholm approach 123.755, Scandinavian 404. Sweden Control, Scandinavian 2660, good day, flight level 390.
Danish 36 Romeo QNH 1017, expect radar vectors for IL Zulu runway 11.
QNH 1017, expect radar vectors for IL Zulu runway 11, Danish 36 Romeo.
Scandinavian 2660, Sweden Control, radar contact.
Sunduck 67 Romeo Alpha, good day, flight level 339.
Sunduck 67 Romeo Alpha, Sweden Control, identified. Danish 36 Romeo, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, Danish 36 Romeo.
Danish 36 Romeo, 10 right, heading 110 vectors for the approach.
10 right, heading 110, Danish 36 Romeo.
Danish 36 Romeo, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Danish 36 Romeo.
Finitude Alpha Tango, Sweden Control, expect event 4 Mike, runway 15. Expect event 4 Mike, runway 15, Finitude Alpha Tango. Danish 36 Romeo, descend to 3,300 feet.
Descend to 3,300 feet, Danish 36 Romeo.
Danish 36 Romeo, 6 miles from Mokak, fly present heading, maintain 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11.
Fly present heading 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11, Danish 36 Romeo.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, Sweden Control, expect another 3M with an LF transition, runway 01 left. Expect another 3M with an LF transition, runway 01 left, Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor. KLM 179, radar vectors, ILS runway 11, report ready for descent. Radar vectors, ILS runway 11, ready for descent KLM 179. KLM 179, SARB landing runway 11. SARB landing runway 11, KLM 179. KLM 179, descend to flight level 100. Descend to flight level 100, KLM 179. Danish 36 Romeo, contact Ron Tau 118.33, bye-bye.
Contact Tau 118.33, Danish 36 Romeo, bye-bye.
Finitude Alpha Tango, Divan 4 Mike, runway 15, report ready for descent.
74 Mike, runway 15, ready for descent, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, descend to flight level 230.
Descend to flight level 230, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, Miller 3 M with an LF transition, runway 01 left. Report ready for descent. Miller 3 M with an LF transition, runway 01 left, ready for descent. Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor. Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, descend to flight level 150. Descend to flight level 150, Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor. Simbit 5604, Sweden Control. Amendment to your route advised, ready to copy.
Roger, ready to copy. Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, expect Nelly 3 M with an LF transition. Runway 01 left. Simbit 5604, expect Nelly 3 M with an LF transition. Runway 01 left. Simbit 5604, Sweden Control.
Expect Nelly 3 down with a null transition, runway 01 left, Simbit 5604.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, contact Helsinki Control 121.3 bye.
Contact Helsinki Control 121.3, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Simbit 5604, Nelly 3 M with an LF transition, runway 01 left. Report ready for descent.
Say again, Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, Nelly 3 M with an LF transition, runway 01 left. Report ready for descent.
Nelly 3 down with a null transition, runway 01 left, ready for descent. Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Simbit 5604.
Sweden Control, ICF 306 Heavy, descending via Alto 8M, flight level 244.
ICF 306 Heavy, Sweden Control, radar contact. KLM 179 QNH1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11.
QNH 1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11, KLM 179.
KLM 179, turn left, heading 020 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 020, KLM 179.
KLM 179, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, KLM 179.
KLM 179, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1024, KLM 179.
KLM 55 Golf, radar vectors, ILS runway 11. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 11, ready for descent, KLM 55 Golf.
KLM 55 Golf, sub landing runway 11.
Sub, landing runway 11, KLM 55 Golf.
KLM 179, descend to 4,900 feet.
Descend to 4,900 feet, KLM 179.
KLM 55 Golf, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, KLM 55 Golf.
KLM 179, 11 miles from SL 910 turn right, heading 100, maintain 2,100 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11.
Turn right, heading 100, 2,100 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 11, KLM 179.
Tomjet 598 Heavy, contact reader control 128.0.
Contact reader control 128.0, Tomjet 598 Heavy.
Silquest 4880 Heavy, Sweden control, expect lean at 4 Lima, runway 01 right.
Expect lean at 4 Lima, runway 01 right, Silquest 4880 Heavy.
KLM 55 Golf QNH 1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11.
QNH 1024, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 11, KLM 55 Golf.
KLM 55 Golf, 10 left, heading 020 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 020, KLM 55 Golf.
KLM 55 Golf, descend to flight level 070.
Descend to flight level 070, KLM 55 Golf.
Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor, contact Stockholm approach 123.755.
Contact Stockholm approach 123.755, Lufthansa 1 Papa Victor.
KLM 179, contact Saab Tower 133.105.
Contact Tower 133.105, KLM 179.
Silquest 4880 Heavy, descend to flight level 140.
Descend to flight level 140, Silquest 4880 Heavy.
Submit 5604, 10 left, heading 355 vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 355, Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, contact Stockholm approach 123.755.
Contact Stockholm approach 123.755, Simbit 5604. Stockholm approach, Simbit 5604, flight level 170 with the numbers.
Submit 5604 Stockholm approach, QNH 1027, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 01 left.
QNH1027, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 01 left, Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1027.
Descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1027, Simbit 5604.
Simbit 5604, turn left, heading 305.
Turn left, heading 305, Simbit 5604.